So that's what it is.
So interest rates affect everyone with any kind of loan, like Troy was just saying, and credit cards, student loans, even a mortgage.
So new numbers from Zillow show that millennials are making plays in the Phoenix home buying market. And Renee Nelson, newest member of the AZAM team, out and about.
Hey, Renee.
It makes sense. I think the millennials are growing up, Renee. They're growing up, they're having kids, and they're saying, let's lay down some roots.
That's right. Well, you know, and we were talking about that. What's a millennial anymore? Just a reminder, 24 to 38, that's a millennial. So they grew up a little bit, definitely entering the housing market, even more so now. We're here with realtor George Lawton from the Lawton Group. Hey, George. And we're talking about millennials, and how are they doing in this market right now?
So the majority of our buyers right now are millennials. So I think they were kind of underestimated a few years back, but they're coming out with a force. So about a third of all buyers we represent are millennials. About 1 out of 5 sellers we represent are millennials as well. So the Zillow housing trend report came out kind of verifying that as well here in the Phoenix market. Pretty cool.
Okay, yeah, that's really cool. But I think that they usually look at those younger home buyers, and I guess we can call them younger home buyers, and wondering, how do they make that 20% down payment? How are they getting around that to be, you know, in the market buying?
Yeah, and you know, that 20% down is somewhat of a myth, and I think it's been debunked somewhat, especially for millennials. They understand that you don't have to come in with 20% down anymore. Half of the buyers here in the Phoenix market are coming with 10% or less down. So there's great programs out there with as little as 3% down. You have FHA, which is 3.5% down, and a lot of them are using those programs. There's also some down payment assistance, but there's a bunch of programs for them.
Got it, got it. Now also, you know, in a seller's market, which is what we were talking about, we're in right now, a bit of a seller's market, always good to be competitive. Now, one of those things that's not so competitive when you're writing that offer is having a contingency, you know, having to sell your own home before moving on to the next. How is that changing right now?
Well, we're seeing a lot of direct buyers enter the market, and actually Zillow has become a direct buyer here in the Phoenix market and other markets across the country. What they're doing is, you know, most of these sellers, we are in the seller's market, but most of these sellers are also buyers. So they have to worry about what it's going to take to go buy the next home. Well, with Zillow making an offer on their home, paying market rate for the property, they're able to go out there, be a stronger buyer when they go to purchase. So it's really, it's a great thing that they're doing. You just go right on like Zillow.com. There's a button right by your address, and you get a Zillow instant offer right away.
So that takes away a lot of the, you know, the problems when putting together an offer and sellers are looking for who's got the better offer. You don't have that contingency. And then also you don't have the problem of maybe potentially carrying 2 mortgages if you're moving.
2 mortgages, the double move, the dreaded double move. You don't have that issue anymore. Yeah, so it takes away, it gives you some certainty, so you're a stronger buyer, but it also gives you some flexibility on the closing too. So.
Still a great time to buy here in Phoenix?
Of course.
Of course it is.
I love it, yeah.
And of course, this home right here for sale right now, Celeste, Troy, if you're in the market, maybe this one.
Yeah, and I need a price.
What's the price on this one?
This one's listed at $444. It just came on the market yesterday.
Nice.
$444 in the spec. How many bedrooms? How many?
We're a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,500 square feet.
Oh, that's
there we go.
Nice size
Maybe we
house.
could do a cool
from
house
North
on
Phoenix,
that.
guys.
Yeah, maybe we could do a cool house on that one, Renee.
10% down.
Thank you so much, George. Appreciate
you.
you.
So you got to save up for that. You can't go wrong. You know, your home, I know people say, oh, it's not an investment or whatever. I think it's the best investment you can make because it's the investment you live in.
Right.
I mean, go buy $40,000 worth of stock.
And then
you just check your statement every 5 minutes?
You can sell it in years.
Yeah.
You know, 5, 10 years. Yeah.
Okay, hey, Corey's out for us this morning.